Welcome guys to the first episode of To It To The Top with me, Ergo FM. I'm really excited for this. If you haven't already watched my review video, then please watch that first, because I go kind of in depth of the rules that I'm applying to myself in this journeyman-esque save. But if you don't want to watch that, then all you really need to know is that I'm not able to cross more than 2 borders at a time, which is not really a huge deal because, well, I live in the Netherlands, so I could be managing Belgium, England, Germany, Poland, Austria, France, all those countries right away. But I'm gonna start wherever just to get moving, and then I'll only be able to cross 2 borders at a time. You also get to decide who I must sell to players in the January windows, each January window. And if I get sacked, I basically have to do a downgrade of clubs, and that's basically it. Now, when you're starting off a journeyman save, the first thing you do is obviously look at the job security screen. And as you can see now, the only club that I kinda could get maybe are Clyde and Cowdenbeath in League 2 of Scotland. Now, I don't really want to start in Scotland. I think it's kinda uninteresting. So I am gonna sim through a couple of days or even a couple of months just to get something nice, and we'll just see what comes up and we'll deal with it as it goes. I am quickly gonna show you my my profile. I did start with a bit of experience, like I think, yeah, professional footballer local level, just to get like just basically to skip 1 or 2 clubs at the very beginning to make sure that there are still real players in the world when we manage the Wolfsburgs and the Evertons and those clubs of this world. And I think it's kind of interesting, like if you eventually get to the top level of a league, that there are still a few real players around and not that it's just going to be all regions. So that's basically the profile. I focused on attacking and defending for the coaching part, and for mental, obviously adaptability is a big thing. And I went for kind of the motivating and the discipline thing, because I think it might affect how the dynamic system in FM18 works. I'm just going to quickly show you the leagues I loaded up. I think that there. It's right here. You can see it's a lot. I basically loaded every league, but I removed Wales, Northern Ireland, some of the Eastern European countries, not all of them. I think I removed like 3. I think I removed Slovakia. Yeah, I did. I removed Slovakia. I may have removed Uruguay. I'm not sure. I did remove Uruguay. Just like get a few leagues not in my system, because as you can see here, the estimated game speed is tragic already. So it's gonna be a tough ride for me, but you won't notice a thing. But there's a lot to choose from all these leagues, and it's not really reflecting in this list right here, because I can just forget going to like Rangers or New England Revolution right away. So I'm gonna skip forward a bit. I'm gonna apply to loads of jobs, and when we eventually get to something interesting, I will see you back. So yeah, things have gotten a bit faster than I really expected. We have already been offered a job at CS Balotesti. I think that's right. About right, I hope. From Romania, in the 2nd tier of Romania. Let's just quickly view the key player, Alexandru Koman, 45k of value. Not really any big clubs that he played at. It looks pretty good. I'm actually kind of surprised that I was even able to get a job like this. Like, we were approached with another job at Rook Vinicki, but they didn't have a logo, and well, I don't really like that, and I couldn't find it in a logo pack, so I kind of took this as the first real offer. I applied for loads of jobs, and some of them are still pending. And if I just quickly look here, let's see, Pogon Sidvice. Oh, this is gonna be really bad, because a lot of these jobs are in Eastern Europe, and I'm not really that good with Eastern Europe name. They have had a quite impressive rise, at least. Like, continuous improvements from this side. In the Polish First Division, which probably actually is the 2nd division, I guess. Polish First Division. Yeah, Yeah, the Ekstraklasa is the first division of Poland. So it's the Polish second division. So that's maybe an option. Have I applied for anything else in this list? Doesn't seem like it. Like, it's not really much here. Like, I looked at HUD or HUD in the Norwegian second division group 2, but I managed in Norway for quite a long spell in FM18, so I might avoid that. I also applied to Linz, but they decided against offering me the job, and they're a 1.5 star reputation, so we might just have to go with one of these two sites. But I think I'm gonna delay it for another week, or maybe even for 2 weeks, and just see what comes up. I think I will do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. For you it's been a few seconds, for me it's been almost an hour. We're now at the end of the month almost, and the Balotesti job kinda bounced off because they didn't want to delay for the second time. Then I started looking, and I have 4 potential jobs here. As you can see, TPS from the Finnish second division. It says here the first division, but as we all know, the Premier League is the first one. So it's the Finnish second tier. They are currently in 9th place, and I think it's 27 games in a season. 27, yeah. So we have like 9 games to avoid them from finishing in one of those bottom 2 spots, which should be doable. So we could do that. I have also had an interview at LEC, Londrina EC, in the second tier of Brazil. Is it the second tier? Is it the second tier? It is. It is. It's the second tier of Brazil. Now, that's pretty interesting. You can see they're all the way down there, but I do believe their season has a bit more matches, 38. So we have 20 matches to turn this season around for them. And in the interview, they did say that they were struggling unexpectedly. So I'm really, really interested in this one. But I haven't actually got the offer yet. Then the other 2 I'm still waiting on are Kongsvinger in Norway and Östers in Sweden. But I really prefer either TPS or LEC. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put up a poll on Twitter. So if you're watching this within like let's say 2 or 3 hours, then head over to my Twitter. It's at ergo_FM and vote. I'm gonna put all those 4 clubs up for the vote, and we'll see what comes out, and whatever you guys choose I will go to. I will say right away that my preference is either with TPS or with LEC. The thing with LEC is that I will absolutely have to get a name fix for the Brazilian leagues, but I don't think that will be as much of a problem. So we'll see. So head over to my Twitter if you're quick watching this video. If not, I will see you for the next one, and hopefully in the next video we'll have a team. And the next video will actually be out this evening, so look forward to that one. Thanks for watching guys, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.